Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
It's really possible that the UFC will not come back to Brazil or to Rio anytime soon, and that they will skip Brazil from their schedule. But before we get to that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. I would highly appreciate that. And if you subscribe to the channel, I can guarantee you that you're the smartest person on the earth, bro. So do that, subscribe to the channel, guys, like this video, comment down below, would highly appreciate that. Now, I was in Brazil for UFC 283 in Rio de Janeiro in the Jeunesse Arena. And I was really expecting, my expectations going into there were okay, the Brazilian crowd is crazy. That's also what I expected from the London crowd, but they backed it up. That the Brazil crowd is crazy, that they will fill the stadium easy, but they will go crazy in there. They will scream this "Uva morrer," like "you will die" stuff, but that they will cheer and just show their pure emotions, because Brazil is a country of pure emotions normally, right? And normally a happy country. And I went into there with all these expectations, and literally the only expectation that came true was the chants "you will die, you will die." But even there, I didn't felt like they were smartly done. It's not like at a perfect timing they come with that once and the whole arena is doing it and then it's quiet again. No, it's just randomly some girl in the back was screaming, "Hey, I'm here," and I'm like, can you please shut up?
Shut up.
And then sometimes the whole arena screamed whatever, but it was just kind of a cringe. I was in there and I was rooting for the American fighters and for Brandon Moreno, Mexican fighter, whatever. I didn't feel threatened at all. It was not like, oh my god, the whole arena screaming that dangerous chant, oh my god, goosebumps. It was more like, yeah, can you please shut up now? It was not threatening or anything at all. It was just a random chant that they did over and over and over and over again. It was just kind of cringe, honestly. And I have to say, I love Brazil. When I was there, I loved it. I loved the people at the beach, the vibes they gave you. The country itself was beautiful. The vibes were beautiful. But as soon as you went into the arena, I don't know if there were just different people there, but the arena was not sold out. The arena was not sold out at all, which is crazy. I think it was the first not sold out event since 3 years or 4 years or something for the UFC. And I also believe that's why Dana didn't come, because Dana said he will come to UFC Rio, to 283, and then he ended up not coming.
I'm coming!
And I really believe that this could be because of the not sold out arena, which is kind of crazy for the UFC. I mean, it's pay-per-view. They sell out arenas with fight night. It's a pay-per-view. And they didn't sell out the arena. This was crazy. I watched up and I saw so many free seats. I was like, whoa. Really sad. That's such a big country, kind of the origin of the UFC somehow, because of the Gracies, whatever. Cannot even fill an arena in the biggest city in Rio, in the that's not the capital, but it's the tourist capital of Brazil. So it was kind of sad. And really, the crowd was so toxic. A guy like Brandon Moreno wins the fight. Yeah, I get it. You're rooting for your guy. You're angry that the fight got stopped, whatever. But even the London crowd is very furious as well for the fighters, which I understand. But they respect the other fighters after the fight.
USA respect.
After a hard-fought fight, they respect the winner. They respect the other fighter from a different country. They respect them because that's what martial arts is all about. I get that during the fight you're booing him, whatever. I get that. But after the fight, the fighters shake hands, hug each other. It's all good. Who are you that you can't not forgive, but that you can't put your hate aside after the fight? If even your fighter can do it, who got punched by him? You know what I mean? We didn't get punched by him. And I was standing there 5 minutes clapping for Moreno. They were all hey, boo. You couldn't hear anything in the arena anymore. And that's just so disrespectful. And that happened to every fighter that was not from Brazil that won. They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop hating on the people. It was so cringe, literally so cringe. Especially Jiu-Jitsu, the Brazilian art, which is all about respect. And you as a Brazilian crowd cannot show 1% of respect. Not 1%. it was literally just cringe. I cringed myself the whole time. I saw people doing that to the fighters, and I'm like, bro, if he stands in front of you and talks to you, you will not do that at all. You'll be like, hey, can I take a picture with you? You're very cool guy. I'm a fan. Know what I mean? Like, I just hate behavior like that. It was really, really sad. Also, when, I mean, Glover, their legend, I knew that Glover might retire after a fight, because he said before the Yuri fight that he has 2 more fights, which that the one will be his last one. And I was pretty sure that he will retire even if he wins. But the whole arena, like 80% of the arena was empty when Glover had his post-fight interview, because they just all ran out because of the taxi. I chilled there, and afterwards I still got a taxi in like 3 minutes, so couldn't be that much of a problem. So it was really sad to see, and I can really understand if the UFC won't go back to Rio anytime soon. Even though I loved it there, I would love to go again. But we need more. We need a different vibe there. Something needs to change there. They can't be like that. It's really awful. It's awful. And I hope they see that. I hope they can reflect on themselves and be like, hey, that was really like a little bit too much. That was kind of cringe. What is your opinion on that? Do you think the crowd was awful? Do you think that was normal? Do you think it was cool? The chance that they have, whatever. Write it all in the comments, guys. I would highly appreciate that. Like this video, as I said, subscribe to this channel, tell a family member, tell a friend, tell your cat, whoever has a YouTube channel or account, to subscribe to the channel, guys. I would highly appreciate that. And most importantly, guys, eat your vegetables. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Bloodsport out.
Eat your vegetables.